Welcome to Monday. Posting a little late this morning because we have started a new family schedule and the kids are all about it. So that's a little bit of a battle. Somehow they don't seem to believe that this is possibly better than school, but whatever, they're young and stupid, so we'll just let them deal with that anyway. Did I say stupid? I didn't mean that. That's a bad word. That's the S word. Hopefully your little kids aren't watching. But today we're going to be doing cardio HIIT, followed by some lifting, and it'll be kind of half and half. Hopefully we can stay within our 45-50 minutes. For the cardio portion, you're not going to need anything. You don't even need a mat. We do have some mountain climbers, but if you don't want to do mountain climbers, remember you can always do toy soldiers. Those are an excellent, oh, my hamstrings are sore from the other day. Whew. Anyway, you can do toy soldiers. Those are an excellent modification anytime you don't want to go down to your wrists. Again, if you don't want to have impact, you don't have to jump. You would just not jump, keep your feet planted, weight is in the heels, toes are up. Now, for our compound lifting, if you've got two weights, great. If you don't have weights, you can try and modify this with band workouts, or you just do the cardio portion and don't worry about the compound lifting. So for my compound lifting today, I am going to be using 15s. So I'm going to go ahead and have those set out and ready to go. The other thing I'm going to be using in my compound lift at some point is going to be using my box, or you can use an ottoman or a chair because I'm going to do hip thrusts. If you don't have one of those, you can just lay on the floor and do bridge lifts. So all's good. My cold seems to be in reverse. It started in my chest and now it's moved up into my head. So I'm going to be blowing my nose a lot and probably coughing, but hey, I'm on this side, you're on that side, you're all good. So starting with the Tabata, but before we get started, we have that warm up, right? So where do we start? Jump ropes, always with the jump ropes. Oh, I know. Pray to the bun gods that the hair stays in place. Good. Just get those arms moving, get them around. Nice big circles. You know, if you don't want impact, you would just give me some heel taps, still moving those arms around. And jack. What I like to do in my warm-up is mimic the moves I'm going to be doing in the workout. So we're going to kind of go through those a little bit. And let's start with some squats. Here we go. Down and up. Now, we're going to be putting together a squat with a jack. But for now, just practice your squat. Weights in the heels, toes are up, head and chest are lifted. Good, and then from here, we're going to practice a mud run. That's where we have one foot, we lift. We lift. Now this is keeping it fairly low, because again, we're just warming up. I just want you to get comfortable in your space with moving side to side. And when we do this during the Tabata, we really get those knees up. And we'll go quickly. All right, now we're going to set those feet down again, squat. You're going to tap to the side. Squat, tap to the side. Squat, tap to the side. Now, when we do this for the Tabata, we'll be moving. But this is what you could do if you didn't want to, if you needed to modify. And now we've got big knees. So pull those knees. Knee, knee, knee. These will become high knees. But here's your modification. If you don't want to have high knees with that impact, you would just pull knees. And now butt kickers. Taking that heel right into the tush. This is that low impact version. Good. And then we have some skaters. Touch back. Touch back. Now you'll notice here in the warm-up, I'm not jumping between the skaters. I'm just stepping and sinking. Stepping and sinking. Beautiful. All right, instead of warming up for mountain climbers, let's toy soldier. Touch, touch. Trying to keep that leg as straight as you can. Cross action. Beautiful. Couple more. And then we're gonna snowboard. So we're gonna squat, turn the shoulders. Step together. Squat, turn the shoulders. Now see if you can do both of those at the same time. Squat, shoulders face front. Good, weights in the heels. So this is your low impact modification. Good. And then we're gonna do burpees. But if you don't wanna do a burpee, you're gonna squat, reverse lunge, press. Squat, reverse lunge, press. Squat, reverse lunge, press. One more. Good. And then the last thing we're gonna demonstrate is a leapfrog. We're gonna step big, squat, and then march it home. Big, big, squat, march it home. Try that other leg. Big, big, squat, march it home. One more. Big, big, squat. Good. Deep breath in, up. And exhale out. Slide it down, round it up. And then come right back down, and we're just gonna go side to side lunges here. Good. Warm-up's almost finished. Now please remember that those were your modifications if when we get started you don't want to do the high impact, okay? Good. And deep breath in, up and out. Hands back, left foot forward, slide forward and round it up. Other side, slide forward, round it up. Okay, are you ready? We got 20 seconds of work, all out effort, 10 seconds of rest. Believe it or not, we're gonna have 5 Tabatas. It's 20 minutes. Prepare to die. My name is Anita Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Are you ready? We're gonna start with squat jacks, and then we're gonna do mud runs. 20 seconds each. All right, get set. Let me start my timer. And go. So we're gonna squat, jack, squat, jack. Every time you squat, weights in the heels. Good. Oh yeah, we're shooting for that heart rate to be high. March it out. Okay, now we're gonna mud run. Remember that's that side to side action. Get that knee up. We're gonna go through it rather quickly. Set, go. Oh, I'm feeling those obliques from that workout the other day. Get your knees up. And rest. Woo. Back to that squat jack. Set, go. This will probably be the easiest one you have. Remember, you don't have to jump. You could just squat and reach. All right. All right, back to that mud run. 3, 2, go. Get your feet up out of that mud. Come on. Tabatas can be mentally draining because they're very repetitive. So you just gotta hang in there with me, okay? It'll be over shortly. Good. Tomorrow we'll have another round of cardio kickboxing. And then Wednesday, another kettlebell. March it out. Whew. Mud runs. And go. Oh yeah, we should be feeling it now. One more each. See, it's going quickly. Not too bad. Here we go. Reach. drink of water. Get set, go. And all right, get some water. Ooh, get some water. All right. Okay. Trying something new on my laptop here. All right, now we're gonna side squat tap. So down, up, up. Good, and you can use those arms. If you don't wanna do that, remember that modification is side tap. You can obviously step, side, so you don't have to do that. And then high knees, which remember is a high pull. Ready? Get set, and go. Tap, tap, I'm gonna reach my arms up. Tap that outer toe, use that oblique, good. Nice, march it out. So like in a class, I would normally, like if I were doing HIIT strength, we would alternate. We would do a Tabata and then weights, go back to the Tabata. But I wanted you to be able to do these all in one section. Because maybe you don't have 50 minutes to commit. And that's okay. All right. So you can do all of one and all of the other. Maybe one in the morning, one at night. They've proven you don't have to do it all at once to make it effective. Here we go. Those high knees are gonna get you. Kind of like the rhythm. Did you get my joke? Rhythm is gonna get you. Rhythm is gonna get you. Have you ever tried a singing workout? That's what Usher does. Usher. March it out. Which is a good idea, right? Because he's got to be moving while he sings. High knees, oh man. Ready? Go. Get him up. Yeah, come on. And march it out. Keep moving. Side tap squat. Here we go. Tap, reach. Tap. Can you touch outside the toe? Can you touch outside? Can you get down low? Can you touch the floor? Come on. 2, 1. All right, back to those high knees. Go. Whew. My knees aren't so high this time. I'm getting tired. Remember, big knee pulls if you don't want to do those high knees. Ready? Last time? Let's go. Tap outside. Tap outside. Get up. Get down. Get up. Get down. We don't need no music, right? This is Nashville. We make our own music. All right, that was cheesy. That's okay. March out. I don't even like country music. Ready, set, go. High knees, come on. Last time. get some water. Get some water. All right. Blow your nose. Maybe that's just me. Okay, the next one, we've got butt kickers. Now you'll notice I'm taking my heel right into my butt. I'm going to be right here. If you can't get there, I want you to get low and just sweep the leg up. Yes? Really focusing on that hamstring. I don't want to see this. Those aren't butt kickers, so get into it. And then skaters, we're going to sink, jump, sink, jump, sink. So it's kind of like a curtsy with a skater kind of combined. So it's quick, but you're sinking. I'm going to scoot this back a little bit. All right, you ready? Okay. Here we go, butt kickers. See me from the side. Heels to the glutes. Good. Come on. Ooh, okay. Skaters, a little bit of a curtsy. Get a little bit of height if you have it. Maybe your space is not that. That's okay. Use what you got. Up, up. You can even touch. Up, touch. This is in the arsenal of every good HIIT instructor. Now, what if that bothers your lateral knee? Could you just step back? You sure could. You could take out that curtsy altogether. March it out. All right, butt kickers. Set, go. Good. You can move the hands. I always feel like that's a little awkward for me. But you do you, boo. What I care about are those hamstrings and that heart. Whew. All right. Skaters with the curtsy. Ready? Here we go. Up, down, up, down, up, down. I don't know what that up was. It was like, ah. It's all over the place. It's all over the place. I don't know if I was going to get to do this today. I did not feel good last night. But, march it up. I always feel a little better after you get moving in the morning. Butt kickers. Ready? Go. Guess what? You're truly halfway done with the HIIT cardio portion. Good. I hope you have some kicking ass tunes playing in the background, because this shit is BS. You know, music. I'm like, damn. Out of breath. Whew, here we go. Not much of an advertisement for my physical acuity, yeah? Is that the word? It is today. There you go. Come on. All right. Butt kickers. Ooh, ooh. Get set, go. Last ones of these, right? You. Woo. My watch lies. It says my heart rate is 99. No, it's not. No, it's not. You lying bitch. Rachel. Any of you with teenagers and TikTok know what I'm talking about. Rachel, you lying, you know what? I filtered. Last set, come on. Touchdown. Elaine watched my video. She's like, you're pretty clean on the video. Who knew that's what it took? That's because YouTube has its own filters. Believe it or not. Good. And last one, finish it. Woo. All right. Get a drink. Okay, now we have mountain climbers and snowboards. Now the problem with doing anything like that is that we're going down and then we're coming up. So it's very different though to go down prone, where your face is down, versus down supine, where your head is up. Because you're still actively using those lower body pieces to keep the blood moving. But when you're down in your mountain climber, I need you to look ahead. I don't want you to look under at your feet. Trust me, they're all right. They don't need you watching them, okay? So keep your head up so that when we come up for snowboards, you don't have such a drastic change in elevation. The other option, of course, as we've done before, is you could get your chair and you could do your mountain climbers on the chair so that when you come up for snowboards, there's even less of an elevation change. So if you find you struggle with a little bit of dizziness in that arena, then don't go to the floor. Use the chair. And then, of course, if you have wrist issues, toy soldiers. In case you really want to feel stupid this morning, toy soldiers are for you. Okay. Mountain climbers to start. I'm going to be facing you this way, and then we're going to come up and we're going to snowboard, tap in the center, and snowboard. You don't have to jump. Remember, you can march it. Y'all ready? All right. Get set, and go. So hands down, gazes ahead, and mountain climb. I'm going to move back because that light coming in from the garage is pretty bright. If you'll notice, I'm looking ahead. My booty is low, and the coffee is sloshing in my belly. That's exciting. And rest. Take my time to get up. No marching in between. I'm going to get in position. Check my shoulders, make sure they're facing you. And here we go. Squat, tap, squat, tap, squat. And use your hands. Put your hands out. Maybe you have a kid at home. They could give you high fives. You guys could mirror each other here. All these moves kids could do. All right, come back down. I like to drop my knee. Let my heart rate adjust. Hands are wide and out. Gazes ahead. Here we go. Ooh, yeah. Nothing like liquid sloshing in your belly. That's always fun. That's gonna make the burpees literal for shizzle. Come on. I know. My kids remind me all the time, Mom, you're a middle-aged white woman. You don't need to be saying for shizzle. I know. I do it to piss them off. Here we go. Everything my kids hate, I try and make an effort of doing, like TikTok. Oh, I hate it. I've hidden behind my cat on TikTok. So it's actually my cat's account, not mine. Whew. Bonus points if you can yell at your kids the entire time you do these Tabatas. That's one up on Usher. Here we go. He might sing while he works out, but you discipline him while you work out. Sit down. Do your homework that isn't due for no score. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. Oh, longest summer break ever. It's especially hard with teenagers. I know that sounds crazy. I don't envy you with toddlers and younger kids to entertain. Especially when so many of my own neighbors don't seem to understand the concept of social distancing. All the kids are on the same trampoline. Okay, that's fine. What have you just shown your kids? That you are above the rules. So excited to have those kids running my future one day. I'll quit judging. Oh, because maybe you're not social distancing your kids. Don't mean to judge, but why? You know, gotta slow the curve. It's not about not getting it. It's about slowing down the amount of people who get it at once. Because we all gonna get it. We are all gonna get it. Pretty sure I had it. Who knows? Anyway, gotta social distance, but it's hard to do this with high schoolers because it's not like my sophomore can just jump right into the junior year and be ready. But let's be honest, right? They were just doing a bunch of T and ready tests anyway, which I think are total bullshit. You know how many crappy teachers we have? Listen, I'm not judging. I love teachers, but I love teachers who love teaching. I don't love teachers who don't like teaching, who treat my kids like they're a pain in their butts. Well then, don't teach. Or call me. It's pretty simple. Anyway, did I talk that whole time? I don't know. Pretty sure I did. Guess what? Last bottle. Okay, we're gonna talk about burpees. Now, burpees, wide feet to start, hands down, right? Jump back, narrow feet. Jump back, wide feet. Jump up. Now, wide feet is the key. Why? Because wide feet allow you to engage the heels when you come up. So then that jump up is going to be motivated from those big muscle groups. Versus if you jump in with your knees, narrow, and then jump up, you're driving the force up through your kneecaps. No, 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 no. Don't do it. If you don't want to do the full burpee, remember the modification? Squat, lunge, squat, and press. And then you go through on the other leg. And just keep repeating that. Good? And then lastly, we have leapfrogs. I'm going to sink. I'm going to jump lightly, squat, high knee back. Now, listen. My feet are fairly quiet. So you want to try and land like a cat. All right, are you ready? All right, here we go. Burpees to start, wide feet. Here we go. Down, back, jump. Try and keep that gaze ahead of you. You can go at your own pace. I'm gonna finish it. And that was 7. Whew, all right. Leapfrogs. Here we go. Sit and squat. Burpees again. Now I know I did 7 the first time. I'm gonna shoot for 7 this time too. Ready? Go. And I did it in time. So I sped it up a little bit. Leapfrogs. Remember, you can do that big step. You don't have to jump. And 5. Woo. Burpees. You think I can get 8? Maybe. I'm gonna try. Here we go. 1, 2. Now these are not dirty burpees. 3. Dirty burpees include 4, a push-up. 5. 6. Woo. 7. Come on, come on. Almost. 8. All right. Leapfrog. Woo. That's kind of scary, isn't it? Right? You can do that with your kids. Roar. Lion jumps. One more. Yeah. Make it creative. Make them do animals. They'll love it. Ready? Go. Last one of these. 1, 2, it. Instead of burpees, you could call those gorillas, and you would be leaping up for the branch from the burpee. Good. And done. Whew. Y'all, that was it. That was your cardio portion. Ah, yay. Have a seat. I'll hurry you down just a second. Now, if you're done here, wow, let me scoot back. I need some self-tanner. If you're done here, feel free to stretch and move about your day. If you're sticking with me, let your heart rate come down so that when we go through these moves, you are fully rested and have good form. That's always my top concern. I know a lot of people are like, cardio, cardio, cardio. No, no, no. Wait, wait, wait. Yes, yes, yes. People are like, core, core, core. No, no, no. Good form, good form, good form. If you've got good form doing all these workouts, you don't need to do core work. Your abs are made in the kitchen, not in the workout room. Take out your sugars, take out your alcohols, see what the results are. And that's not even changing food necessarily, right? Okay. Are you ready? Okay. We are going to start with a squat and a press, and then we're going to lunge and curl, alternately lunge and curl. Sound good? Okay? So, here we go. We're going to count these out. We're not going to worry about time, okay? Because, well, I guess we could do time because your legs are probably longer than mine are, but you'll get the idea. So we're going to do 10 of each, okay? So, nice wide feet. Weight is in the heels. All right, head is up. Here we go. We're going to drop and press. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right, reverse lunge, curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Not much resting. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's say you're getting burned out and you only have one set of weights to choose from. Put down one weight. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, toes are up, 10, curl, reverse lunge. See? You would just use one weight. 2, 3, Weights in the heels. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Good job. That was 3 sets without much rest. My hands are sweaty. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, so now we're gonna let that heart rate adjust. Let it come down because we're gonna be laying flat. So I need you to be able to talk without having to take too many deep breaths in order to be laying down. Now you have an option. Remember how I told you to pull out that ottoman or that chair? Now you could grab your hand weights and you could hold a bridge lift, or excuse me, a hip thrust while you bench. You're gonna set one weight down and tricep extend. Wow, that would be mighty. That would be mighty. In fact, I might do that. I might do that. But you don't have to. Otherwise, you would just lay down on the ground with your mat and you would just bench press. Now remember, when we bench press, we're not 20, most of us. And you're gonna have those weights going directly above the chest. Don't do them above the clavicle and don't do them above your face. So it's a lot lower than you think it is. Then you'll set a hand weight down and go here. Now, you could hold a bridge while you bench, and then when you tricep, you could alternately drop your legs. We did something similar to that on Saturday, if you remember. So, I'm gonna show you both, but first I'm gonna start with my hip thrust. So I'm gonna set my weights down. I'm gonna come down, pick up my weights, rest my back on that ottoman. My glutes are up. Here we go. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to set one weight down, take that other weight up, both hands, lock the shoulders in, bend the elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so go ahead and rest for a second. I'm going to transition to the floor and show you the option from the floor, so that if you don't have a bench at home or an ottoman that works, you can still get in this compound movement. Okay, so I'm going to lift my bridge. My weights are up over the midline of my chest. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dig those heels in. Toes are up. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Set one weight down. Take the other weight up. And then you can put your feet up, flexing those toes. Lock the shoulders in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we got one more set. All right, same here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Set that weight down. Grab that other weight end to end. Lock in the shoulders. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. All right, set that down. Go ahead and pull your knees in. I always like an opportunity to stretch a little bit. And now use the weight of your knees to roll yourselves up. All right. That laying down portion is done. Now we're going to go ahead and come on up. Get a drink of water. Okay. So, here we're going to combine a deadlift and a row, followed by a curtsy and a curl. So, the feet are right underneath your hips, shoulders up, back, and down. I'm going to hinge, wide row, and come up. Now, when I hinge, my back is flat, stick my glutes, knees are soft, elbows low into the back, not high. So it shouldn't look like that, it should be tucked, all right? All right, shoulders up, back, and down. Knees are soft, here we go. 1. Come up, squeeze the glutes. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. One more. And 10. Good job. Okay. Now, like I said before, you could put one weight down, but we're going to curtsy curl. So we're going to go 1, other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, shoulders up, back and down. Here we go. 1. What if you were getting tired here and you only wanted to do one weight? 2, watch. 3, it's just a narrow row. Into the belly button. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8, I'm tucking my glutes, I'm not thrusting my hips. And 10. All right. 1. Notice I'm taking my time. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, 10. All right, third set. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, woo, 9, dripping in sweat, and 10. Last set of curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Good, come on. 9 and 10. Woo! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what my son says now. Yes, sir. Whew, okay. Whew, get a drink. All right. We've come to our last section. So as you can see, this lift is not very long, but you are working every muscle in your body. And when you work the upper and the lower body together, the main component is your core. So your core is always working. That's why we're always enforcing shoulders up and down, weight is in the heels, knees are soft, head and chest are up. You follow those basic cues, you're gonna get a pretty fantastic core workout. That being said, we're gonna have plank rows. Now, the plank rows are narrow, and let's say you don't wanna do that. That's okay, listen. For the time it takes me to do the plank rows, 10 on each, or 10 total, you would just hold a plank, which you could do from your hands, or you could do from your elbows, okay? You could even do that plank from your knees. So you modify that according to your needs. Good plan? Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I have my hands narrow, but I'm going to have wide feet so that my base of support is a little bit more stable. And I'm gonna go 1, 2, join it with me, 3, 4, set the weights down quietly, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right, at this point, you could flip over, lay down on your back, and put your weight on your hips, and do bridge lifts. But instead, I'm gonna do some hip thrusts. So my back is nice and supported. Whoop, ha ha ha, caught it. I'm not gonna drop too low because I don't really wanna work my lower back. Just wanna work my glutes and my hamstrings. So I'm gonna drop 1, lift, hold. Drop 2, lift, hold. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can hold both weights here. 8. You can even pick up your head if you need to. 9 and 10. Good job. Set that down. Try and get off of that gracefully. And come right back down. That gaze is ahead of you. 1, 2, 3. Remember, you can hold a plank. 4, 5. You can even do push-ups. 6, 7. You can do Russian twists. 8, 9, and 10. All right. Back to that hip thrust. Whew. Get in position every time. Here we go. 1. And you can hold your head up. 2, 3. That's up to you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. When my head is up, it does allow my glutes to drop just a little bit lower so that my back isn't quite so much in a funky position. But here again, I'm not worried about dropping the back too low. I'm worried about the hamstrings and the glutes. All right, last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, last set of hip thrusts. Woo. It's getting hot in here. Leave on all your clothes. All right, here we go. 1, hold. 2, hold. 3, 4, 5. Again, you could do bridge lifts. 6, put your feet up on the chair. I don't even know. Is that 8? See, I cannot talk and teach. So I gotta have active counters. Hey, about just 2 more. How about 2 more? So what if it's 12? Last one, and done. All right, that's it. You got cardio and weights in. Those compound weightlifting moves are so efficient. And now we're gonna stretch, because we're at 52 minutes, so. I do like to stretch on the floor. I feel like it feels really good. Sit up nice and tall here. Woo, deep breath in, up. And exhale out. And now I'm just gonna take my hands and walk them forward and just forward fold. Now, because my right foot is on top of my left, I feel a stretch there in my right glute. I'm gonna walk back. Now watch me shake your world. Switch. Deep breath in, up. And exhale. Do you know that that's an excellent game to play with your children? Teach them how to use the non-dominant leg or non-dominant arm first. It's a lot of fun. We're gonna hinge forward because it really will mess with their minds. But it helps build that connection between the right and left hemisphere of the brain. And come on up. I'm a certified trainer for patients with Parkinson's, and we use a lot of those techniques as well with Parkinson's patients. But the truth is, they're very effective for normal population and for children. It's really important to get them to start using both sides of their bodies. And now we're just gonna reach through. Oh, my hamstrings are so tight from kettlebell. Man. Now I am sending these links out privately to a group of about 30 people who have asked for them. So they have access to all these videos. If you're getting this link from the link that's connected into my profile on my Instagram, then you're only getting a link to the video of the day. So if you're just not finding time to get to each video every day and you're not able to access the one you want, reach out to me. DM me, slide into my DMs. Let me know, Aubrey, I need more workouts. They're just fabulous. And I'll say, okay. I'm just kidding, I won't say, okay. I'll say, you got it. Yeah. And release. Other leg. Oh, my kids are so excited. Every day we have planned a family activity. Today the activity is cleaning the back patio. They're not excited about it. And take it back. But I don't know how they think this house is run otherwise. I wish I had a bunch of leprechauns. I'm gonna scoot forward. But I do not. I'm not sure that leprechauns do housework, now that I think about it. Huh, random thoughts by Aubrey. All right, do leprechauns do housework? I think that's Googleable. Is that a word? Googleable. I think it is Googleable. I can't say it 10 times fast, but you know, that's all right. All right, back snap crisscross applesauce with your regular dominant leg, and now just come across gently. Don't force it, and then just reach up. Good. And now switch legs. Boop, boop. And take it across. And reach over. Good. And see if you can stay this way if you're on your non-dominant leg. See if you can stay this way. And not have to think about it. In fact, your legs won't want to relax into that non-dominant way. It's very funny. And take it across. Good. All right. You're done. So tomorrow we have another round of turbo. For those of you who've done my class, we call it cardio kickboxing. But it is previous rounds from Turbo Kick, which was originally produced by Power Glue Productions. So we'll do a different round than we did last week so that you'll have multiple rounds in your video library for however long it takes. So I think that's all I have today. Remember, DM me. That's what DMing is. I guess it looks like this. DM me if you want links to the other videos besides just this one. All right,